Hi everyone, the foundation that I'm going to try today is the Tilbury The Light Wonder. I use it regularly for brides who don't want too much coverage but just, you know, sort of even out skin tone. It's a nice glowy look and it's got SPF in it, 15. So it's the Light Wonder. So I'm going to do, and what I'll do with all the videos, I'm going to start the same way. I'm going to use the same cleansing water and the same moisturiser. So I'm just going to cleanse with a bit of just the Garnier Micellar water. I thought I'll do it now while the light's still quite good outside, still got a bit of daylight. Okay, put down a bit as well. Okay, and then I'm going to use this, that's the Tatcha, the water cream. I really like that, that's in my kit, so I will just use a bit of that. And I'll use that the same every day. Okay, so I'm just going to take a wee bit, that amount. Just put that all over. Really nice that. It's good for oily skin and that, but I also find it works on my skin too, which is really dry. So that's that. Okay, so the Light Wonder in shade 2 Fair, that's my shade. And I'm going to use, and I'll use the same things to put all the other foundations on as well, so I'm just going to use this brush just to dot it on first, so you can see. I'll use this mirror here. So going onto the skin. So it's not a full coverage. This, if you want full coverage or something, I wouldn't recommend this. You can build it up, but it's still not the most full coverage foundation. So I'll put that on with my brush there, and then I'm just going to get this. This is the Sigma Flat Kabuki, and I'm just going to buff it in with that. So I didn't put too much on. As I say, you can build it up, and that's what I will do. I'll layer it up a bit, but it just gives you the idea of the kind of coverage and that it gives. So I've still got some redness there, so that's the one bit I've put on. So I've still got a bit of redness. It's not got rid of that or anything, but I didn't expect it to. So you can see there. So put the same amount on again. So put that amount again, just the same thing. Put it on, especially here where I've got the redness in my nose and that, just areas you maybe want to cover a wee bit more. I'll kind of concentrate it on there and there. And that's it. So again, just buff that out. And you can see that, the coverage, see, it's still not heavy, but it just builds up a little bit. I'll put some over my eyes as well. I would usually use a separate concealer, but for the sake of this, it's just the foundation that we're talking about. Because I had makeup on last night, and it's, you know, it's hard to get off, so under my eyes definitely needs concealer. So that's with 2 layers on. So I'll just zoom in and show you. I'll come up closer just to show you. I might put another layer on just to show you it, but so that's that. So it looks really nice in that mirror there, and that's in the daylight, and it looks very nice there. But so I'm just going to come up. Now I get a lot of dryness here. That's why I tend to be dry in those areas. So it's covered, looking in that mirror there, but it's not clinging to any dry areas because it's not too heavy. Obviously it's not covered, it's not taking away all the redness. I've still got a little bit there. And I'll just show you. So I'll just do 3, I won't do any more, but again, just building it up there. And then down here. And there. And also there's where I tend to have a bit of redness. And dryness as well, I get a lot of dryness there. So last time, just buffing that in. It's really quick, this foundation. It's really easy to work with. Doesn't take long to put on. It's not hard to blend out. It doesn't dry too quick. You can have plenty of time to work with it. Just take the last bits that's on my hand. So that's it there. As I say, I would need concealer, but just for the sake of this, I'm not going to do that. Blends really well, matches in good. It's a good colour match to me, that anyway, the number 2 Fair. Blends in, it just sinks into your skin. It's still got a bit of a glow. You can see that, it's still got a nice glow to it. It's not heavy at all, it feels so lightweight, it doesn't even feel like I've really got anything on. And that's the kind of finish to it. And to be honest, when I wear it, I don't powder it. I feel, although because my skin's dry though, but I don't really get oily anywhere coming through and that, so I don't powder it. So that's just, I'll try and do a bit of a close-up. It's not really about the close-up of my face, but it's just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. I'll just give it a wee blend in across. Now see, that was 3 lots. I mean, you probably couldn't build up too much more. You wouldn't get really full coverage out of it, I don't think, but every day, just take away, even out your skin tone, things like that. That's really good for that. As I hope you can see it. I don't know if you can really see much of a difference, but and because I've not done under my eyes, it look a bit funny, but that's it. So that's the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder. What I might do is tomorrow, I think I'll do the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, which is the total opposite of that. Really, really heavy. The only thing is the shade's not right for me. It goes quite, they all go quite yellow on me, but I do have some colour corrector, so I can do it, so it's not going to match me perfect, I don't think, but I can give you an idea, you know, I'll put it on so you can see it, even if the colour's not right, but I like this because the colour matches me really well. See, it looks better in that mirror with the light. Just quite something every day, even out your skin tone, and that's it. A bit of concealer under there and you're good to go. That's great, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, bye.